Good morning, children. Today we will study a new lesson, lesson number 4.2, Revolutionary Steps in Surgery. So let's begin the lesson. Children, first we will discuss some warming up questions which will help you to understand the lesson in an easier way. So the first question is, do you like to study science? The answer is, I like science, especially biology, as it deals with the living flora and fauna. I repeat the answer. I like science, especially biology, as it deals with the living flora and fauna. Next, question number 2. What are the advantages of learning science? The answer is, the advantage of learning science is that we not only get knowledge, but one is also able to explain many things that occur which can wipe out superstitions born out of ignorance. I repeat the answer. The advantage of learning science is that we not only get knowledge, but one is also able to explain many things that occur which can wipe out superstitions born out of ignorance. Next, question number 3. Are robots truly useful to human beings? Why? Why not? The answer is, robots are useful in many ways to human beings in doing dangerous things or those acts which may be difficult for human being, but there are also many tasks which are not mechanical but logical, which require prompt decision making, for which robots may not be very useful. Over dependence on robots is also not good. I repeat the answer. Robots are useful in many ways to human beings in doing dangerous things or those acts which may be difficult for human being, but there are also many tasks which are not mechanical but logical, which require prompt decision making, for which robots may not be very useful. Over dependence on robots is also not good. Next, question number 4. How can we take help of robots in our daily life? The answer is, in our daily life, we can make use of robots to do our household chores, tedious or monotonous tasks, and also those that are difficult or dangerous or tiring. I repeat the answer. In our daily life, we can make use of robots to do our household chores, tedious or monotonous tasks, and also those that are difficult or dangerous or tiring. Next, question number 5. Name some gadgets and appliances that we use in day-to-day life. The answer is, in our day-to-day life, we use many gadgets and appliances like the washing machine, the mixer grinder, the dishwasher, the microwave oven, the iron, the vacuum cleaner, etc. I repeat the answer. In our day-to-day life, we use many gadgets and appliances like the washing machine, the mixer grinder, the dishwasher, the microwave oven, the iron, the vacuum cleaner, etc. So now children will stop here and will take a break of 1 minute and will continue the lesson in the next video. Thank you. Let's continue lesson number 4.2, Revolutionary Steps in Surgery. Children, in the previous video, we were discussing the warming up questions and we were on question number 2. Imagine that one of your family members, friends, classmates has recently undergone a surgery. You were curious and wanted to learn about his or her experience. Children, for this question, I have written the answers directly below the question with the option number in front. For the options, you can refer your textbook. So let's begin. The first question is, what health problem did you suffer from? The answer is option number E. I had fractured my ankle while playing hockey. Question number 2. Whom did you inform about it first? The answer is option number H. Our school hockey coach. Next, question number 3 is, what type of doctor did you consult? The answer is option number C. I consulted an orthopedic surgeon. Next, question number 4. How did he or she find out that you needed a surgery? The answer is option number I. The doctor took an X-ray of my ankle and he found a fracture in my ankle. Next, question number 5. What preparation was done before the surgery? The answer is option number A. I was given a bath and I wore a surgical gown. Next, question number 6. What did you feel when you were taken to the operation theatre? The answer is option number J. The doctor took an x-ray of my ankle and he found a fracture in my ankle. Next, seventh question is, what was the first step before the actual surgery? The answer is option number B. I was given an injection of anesthesia. Question number 8. Did you feel any pain during the surgery? Answer is option number F. No, I did not feel anything. I was fast asleep. Next is question number 9. What did you feel when you opened your eyes after the operation? The answer is option number D. I was relieved and happy that the operation was over. Last, question number 10. How soon did you recover? The answer is option number G. I recovered and I could walk normally after 3 weeks. So now children, we will take a break of 1 minute and we'll meet in the next video. Thank you. Let's come back to the lesson. Lesson number 4.2, Revolutionary Steps in Surgery. Children, so let's begin the lesson. Before we read the lesson paragraph wise with the explanation, let me give you a short summary of the lesson 4.2, the Revolutionary Steps in Surgery. Children, this lesson tells us how surgery dates back to as early as 600 BC when Sushruta performed the first surgery and wrote the Sushruta Samhita. Earlier, only simple tooth extraction or bloodletting was done, but later, with the use of local and general anesthesia, complicated surgery was possible successfully. Cardiac surgery was first performed in 1893 by Daniel Hale Williams, who tried a new technique. Neurosurgery was recognized since the early 1900s, dealing with disorders of the nervous system. Harvey Cushing, the father of modern neurological surgery, invented the silver clip or Cushing clip, which prevented blood loss and thus reduced mortality during surgeries. Robotic surgery is new used where there is minimal invasive surgery, and with the Da Vinci, the most advanced surgical robot, the doctor can control it very accurately, being able to perform the most complex surgical procedures. The patients also experience a number of benefits. So now children, let us read the lesson, the Revolutionary Steps in Surgery, paragraph wise with the explanation. So let's begin. Surgery dates back to as early as 600 BC. Children, dates back means when we go in the past or a certain time in past. When we study about surgery in the past or a certain time in the past, when we go back as early as 600 BC before Christ, Sushruta Samhita is one of the oldest works, in the world dealing with surgery. It tells that Sushruta was certainly the first surgeon to perform surgical operations, that is plastic surgery. You must be aware of this, children, plastic surgery. Later, some ancient surgeons performed tooth extraction. Children, extraction means removing of, and bloodletting. Bloodletting means draining out blood. Later, some old surgeons performed tooth extraction, removal of tooth with the bloodletting, with the draining of the blood. Major surgery could not develop for centuries because of lack of knowledge, because we were lacking in knowledge and technology. The doctors had to cut open the part of the body that was not healthy. The doctor were compelled to cut open the part of the body that was not healthy, that was not good, remove it or set right that part, and they have to remove it and again they have to set right that part. This would involve a lot of pain to the patient. General anesthetics. Children, anesthetics means substances or gases that make one feel with no pain, like ether or chloroform. These are the examples of anesthetics. Developed only from mid 19th century. We came to know, or we were aware of this anesthetics from mid 19th century, making painless surgical operations possible and successful. Modern techniques are used nowadays for anesthesia. Nowadays, we are using the modern techniques for anesthesia. General anesthesia benumbs. Children, benumbs means makes numb so that one does not feel any pain. General anesthesia benumbs the whole body and it is used for surgery of any region of the part, any region, any part of the body. For local anesthesia, local anesthetics are injected into the surgical spot, into that surgical part or an area near nerves. Over the years now, revolutionary steps have been taken in different types of complicated surgery. Over the years now, revolutionary steps, you can say the complete change have been taken in different types of complicated surgery and these have made such operations successful. So now children, we will stop here and we'll take a break of 1 minute and we'll continue further in the next video. Thank you. Let's come back to the lesson 4.2 Revolutionary Steps in Surgery. Children, we were on the last paragraph on the screen. Let us start with cardiac surgery. Children, cardiac means related to the heart. So let us study about this cardiac surgery. Today, if you can select from many fine doctors, from many good doctors. However, before 1893, this type of surgery was unknown. Before 1893, this type of surgery was not possible, was not known. Doctors did not have modern medical tools and procedures essential for heart surgery. Doctors were unaware about this modern medical tools, or you can say equipments and procedures, means methods essential, necessary, or you can say important for heart surgery. In those days, heart patients were treated with sedatives. Sedative means substances that make someone sleepy. So in those days, heart patients were treated with sedatives and they usually did not survive. In 1893, Daniel Hale Williams, a young African American surgeon, attempted a new medical technique in order to save a patient's life. Then in 1893, Daniel Hale Williams, a young African American surgeon, performed a new medical technique, a new medical method in order to save a patient's life. A patient, James Cornish, was suffering from very serious knife wound. A patient whose name was James Cornish, he was suffering from a very serious knife injury. The knife had cut an artery. Children, artery means bodily tube carrying pure blood. And you're aware of this word, you must have studied in science. He had cut an artery less than an inch from his heart and punctured the pericardium. Children, punctured means made a hole. Pericardium means the sac around the heart. Dr. Williams, with 6 staff doctors, performed a complicated, difficult, and daring operation. Dr. Williams became the first surgeon to save his patient by successfully repairing the human heart. Now, many more advanced methods are used in this specialty to deal with heart complication, to deal with this heart problems. Open heart surgery, which can help to repair heart defects. Open heart surgery, which can help to mend this heart problems, heart valves, or even replace them. Children, valves means device for allowing flow in one direction only. So, heart defects, heart valves, or even replace them is also performed successfully, is also done successfully. Open heart surgery can replace them heart valves and is performed successfully. With proper measures, with proper steps, patients can recover from cardiac surgery faster than they did before. Neurosurgery is another recent specialty to have received recognition since the early 1900s. Children, this neurosurgery means surgical specialization that treats diseases and disorders of the brain and spinal cord. So, this neurosurgery is another recent specialty to have received recognition since the early 1900s. It is concerned with the treatment of disorders of nervous system. Neurosurgeons operate on the brain, the spine or nerves. They can treat patients of all ages from the newborn baby babies to the elderly to the adult who have suffered a stroke. Children, stroke means blood supply to part of your brain is interrupted or reduced. Harvey Cushing from the time period 1869 to 1939 is regarded to be the father of modern neurological surgery. So now children will stop here and will continue the remaining lesson in the next video. Thank you. Let's continue the lesson. Lesson number 4.2, revolutionary steps in surgery. Children, we were on the last paragraph, last line. In the early part of the 20th century, who developed? Harvey Cushing. He developed basic techniques, basic methods and instruments for operating on the brain as a distinct surgical specialty, different surgical specialty. Cushing dramatically, suddenly reduced the death rate for neurosurgery from 90% to less than 10%. By the time of his retirement in 1937, he had successfully removed more than 2000 tumors. Children, tumors means abnormal extra growth in your body. The main reason that mortality rates had been so high before was blood loss. Among Cushing's significant important achievements are the methods he developed to stem. Stem means control this blood loss by inventing a clip called silver clip, or you can say Cushing clip. Thus, neurosurgery is one of the most cutting edges. Children, cutting edges means latest development in the world of surgery and medicine. Now, what is robotic surgery? Robotic surgery is a type of minimally invasive surgery. Children, minimally means with less pain, and invasive means quick, or you can say quickly. Quick surgery. Minimally invasive means that instead of operating on patients through large incisions, children, incisions means surgical cut made in skin or flesh. So, minimally invasive means that instead of operating on patients through large incisions, use is made of miniaturized. Children, miniaturized means you can say made very small in size. Surgical instruments that fit through a series of quarter-inch incision, that is fit into the body through a series of quarter-inch incisions. When performing surgery with the Da Vinci robot, the world's most advanced surgical robot. These miniaturized instruments are mounted on 3 separate robotic arms. Children, mounted means set up. So these miniaturized instruments are set up on 3 separate robotic arms, allowing the surgeon maximum range of motion and precision. Children, precision means accuracy. The Da Vinci's fourth arm contains a magnified high definition 3D camera. Children, magnified means enlarged. High definition 3D camera that guides the surgeon during the procedure. The surgeon controls these instruments and the camera from a console. Console means, children, a combination of display, inputs, devices, and control mechanism used for controlling a robot. So the surgeon controls these instruments and the camera from a console located in the operating room, placing his fingers into the master controls. The surgeon placing his fingers into the master controls, he is able to operate all four arms of the Da Vinci, that is the robot, while looking through a stereoscopic. Stereoscopic means, children, from with three-dimensional views, you can say. High definition monitor, the robot literally places the surgeon inside the patient. This gives him a better, more detailed 3D view of the operating site than the surgeon's eyes can provide. Every movement he makes with the master controls is replicated. Replicated is it makes the exact copy of that. So now, children, will stop here and will continue the remaining part in the next video. Thank you. Let's come back to the lesson 4.2, revolutionary steps in surgery. Children, we were on the second last line on the screen. Every movement he makes with the master controls. Who makes the movement? The surgeon. Every movement he makes with the master controls is replicated to make the exact copy accurately by the robot. When necessary, the surgeon can even change the scale of the robot's movement. If he selects a 3:1 scale, the tip of the robot's arms will move just 1 inch for every 3 inches that surgeon's hand moves. Using this advanced technology, our surgeons are able to perform a growing number of difficult surgical procedures. Since these procedures can now be performed through very small incisions. Children, incisions means surgical cut. Our patients experience a number of benefits. Our patients are experiencing a number of benefits compared to the open surgery of the past, as compared to the open surgery which our surgeons used to perform in the past. So now the lesson is completed here. Now let's discuss the textual questions. Question number 1 is, read the lesson and name the following. The first question is question number A, first surgeon to perform operations. The answer is Sushruta. I repeat, first surgeon to perform operations. The answer is Sushruta. Next, question number B, anesthetics used from mid-19th century. The answer is ether and chloroform. I repeat, anesthetics used from mid-19th century. Answer is ether and chloroform. Next, question number C, first successful cardiac surgeon. The answer is Dr. Williams. I repeat, first successful cardiac surgeon. The answer is Dr. Williams. Question number D, a sac around the heart. Answer is pericardium. I repeat, a sac around the heart. The answer is pericardium. Next, question number E, father of modern neurosurgery. The answer is Harvey Cushing. I repeat, father of modern neurosurgery. The answer is Harvey Cushing. Next, question number F, world's most advanced surgical robot. The answer is the Da Vinci. I repeat, world's most advanced surgical robot. Answer is the Da Vinci. Next, question number 2, match the terms in A with their explanation in B. Children, for this question, I have written the answers directly in front of the questions A. That is, I have written their answers in B column directly. First question is tooth extraction. The answer is removing a decayed tooth. I repeat, tooth extraction. Answer is removing a decayed tooth. So now, children, we'll stop here and we'll continue question number 2 in the next video. Thank you. Let's continue the lesson. Lesson number 4.2, Revolutionary Steps in Surgery. Children, we were on question number 2, second word, that is match the columns. Second word is cardiac. The answer is related to heart. I repeat, cardiac. Answer is related to heart. Third word is sedative. The answer is substance that makes a person sleep. I repeat, sedative. Answer is substance that makes a person sleep. Fourth word is tumor. Answer is an extra growth in the body. I repeat, tumor, an extra growth in the body. Next, fifth word is incision. The answer is a cut made for surgery. I repeat, incision, a cut made for surgery. Next, sixth word is a console. The answer is a control unit for a robotic surgery. I repeat, a console, a control unit for a robotic surgery. Seventh word is 3D. The answer is having length, breadth and depth. I repeat, 3D. Answer is having length, breadth and depth. Next, the last word is Cushing clip. The answer is a device to stop blood loss in neurosurgery. I repeat, Cushing clip. Answer is a device to stop blood loss in neurosurgery. Next, question number 3. Fill in the web with words related to surgery. Children, you can see the web diagram. The word surgery and the word related to surgery are major, heart, plastic, cardiac, robotic, neurological. I repeat, the words related to surgery are major, heart, plastic, cardiac, robotic, neurological. So now children, we have completed discussing the textual questions, and now we'll take a break as the lesson is completed, and we'll meet in the next video with a new lesson. Thank you.